Hello everyone, this is the Icon Killer, and today we're going to do a review of Wipeout. Yes, the first Wipeout that's ever come. Before Wipeout 2097, before Wipeout 3, before Wipeout Fusion, Pure, Pulse, and way even before HD. Yes, you're taking a look at the very first Wipeout game that Psygnosis made. It was originally released in 1995 for the Sony PlayStation and the PC running MS-DOS, and in 1996 the Sega Saturn. It was the Sega Saturn version of this game. And the publisher and developer is none other than Psygnosis. This is a piece of video game history as you know it. So this is your menu. 1 player, 2 players, and options. To be honest, this menu kinda sucks. But what do you expect? This is the first Wipeout game. And here you got your different race types. Championship, single race, and time trial. And here you got 4 teams: Phasar, Quirex, Oricom, and one of my favorites, AG Systems. Oh, and in this game they use pilots. In the later Wipeout games, they don't use pilots. In Wipeout Fusion they kinda used pilots, but then they stopped using pilots. The controls are simple. You press X to accelerate. You move with the directional pads. You use weapons with the circle, and you change views with the triangle. Fuck. Oh, and newsflash, this game, you don't die because you're crashing. In fact, you don't even die at all. So what I'm getting at is, there is no health system. Only that if you lose more than 3 times, then it's game over. See those 3 little stars? That indicates that's the number of retries. The graphics look The graphics looks better in PlayStation standards. Basically, your run-in-the-mill PlayStation graphics. Not that it's giving F-Zero a run for its money. But the graphics look pretty nice. The gameplay is kinda too simplistic, but that's a good thing, cause it's a pick up and play kinda game. The music in this game is mostly coming from cold storage. If you don't know who cold storage is, cold storage is like a techno based band with tons of experience with techno, as well as the Chemical Brothers. They're also good too. There are 3 tracks that are exclusive for the Sega Saturn. Which are not from either the Chemical Brothers or Cold Storage. There is some other band. Oh, and when you crash, you kinda slow down. But that's not the main problem, is it? Oh, and if you win a race, you get this picture. Picture of Ace Ventura in the future. Something like that. But his real name is John Deca. Like I said before, in the later Wipeouts, they don't have pilots. They just have the ships. They just stick with the ships and that's all. So, other than that, the advantages that Wipeout has is it's easy to pick up gameplay with graphics and a very good soundtrack. Most of its soundtrack is techno, so it gives off a good mood, a good groove. Fuck. The drawbacks are on the later stages. Some of the stages could kind of be pretty hard or pretty annoying. That's on the later. And it only has like 2 speed classes, Venom or Rapier. I give this game an 8 out of 10. This is Daikun Killer signing out. Stay gold.